I am delighted to be here and introduce Susan Halpin, and she's a new friend. We met at one of my classes about, I think the first one was short sales, and then she came to a SubTo class, and we met, become friends, and started talking and kind of explained everything. And what does she have? Behind us is an example of a SubTo property that she bought, and of course always has a lot of issues. And why is the jet coming over while we're trying to talk? Of always, right?
Because we're outside.
Oh,
we're
okay.
supposed to do that.
Well, is there any trains coming by?
No, I don't think there's any trains.
No trains?
That I know of.
But today we wanted to talk about the SubTo and how powerful it can be. So tell me a little bit about the deal.
Okay. So we did the house 2 doors down from here, which is how we got the deal in the first place. So when we started looking at the numbers were high. We bought it high, but it was the payoff. So, that we had to pay, whether we were going to do SubTo or a hard money loan, we were going to have to pay off the note. Or not SubTo, but if we were going to do hard money, which is what we were going to do, we had to pay off the note. So with that, it was super high, and with the rates of the hard money lender, it wasn't a deal anymore. So I woke up one morning with this thought, like, oh my God, we could just do a SubTo with this thing. And my son was like, well, what's that? I was like, don't worry about it. We'll get it all taken care of. And so I called Bill, because I knew Bill did it. So I was like, Bill, this is what I have. What do you think? Think it'd be great. Great opportunity to do your first SubTo. Great. But I need you to help Zane figure out the paperwork, because my son is the one that was dealing with the seller of the property.
I'm going to get you back in the frame.
Okay.
So people don't, she's starting to walk off.
I'm sorry. So anyway, I connected Bill to Zane, and they got it all worked out. He even supplied, I asked him who a good private money lender was, because I've always dealt with hard money, so I didn't really, know who to go to. So he sent me the hard money lender. We connected. He closed. We closed. It took a while. Through title, it wasn't anything to do with lending. It wasn't anything to do with the deal. It was more seller title type issue. But sorry, I've been in that house with
it smells like cat. So we will spare you the details. We're going to cover that, the smell and everything on the inside, another video. But just the main thing is the power of SubTo.
Yeah, it was good.
You've heard about it and haven't really ever experienced it. The majority of times you can use SubTo, subject to the existing financing is what it means, to hold houses. And that's a great strategy to build wealth. But there's another one that I've used several times, and
flip.
Yeah, the fix and flips.
Yeah.
Instead of coming out with all the hard money and 15% and points and all those inspection fees, all that kind of junk fees is what I call it. And if you're just learning about this is a powerful tool to be able to leverage, bring in a partner that's got some money, take care of them, make sure they come back, because when you get down and said about it, after everything's done, if you sell it close to the $300,000 or more, you stand in net quite a bit.
Yeah, which I think we'll probably, because we're not, that house down there is all new from inside out, windows, all of it. So here we're not doing as much. So I'm thinking probably $295, maybe $300. We'll just see.
Still.
But regardless of it, I've already ran the numbers, so I know the numbers. I know the profit. I know that we'll both. I partnered with my son on the deal, and then we partnered with the lender. So the lender is, I'm just doing a one lump sum fee for him, because we're gonna turn and burn this thing in 30 days and be in and out. So he was like, well, the interest rate's not gonna work on that. So I was like, okay, fine. What's your number? So he gave me a number. We're gonna pay him the fee on the back end and walk away, be done.
The power of that too is having a flexible private lender that you want to take care of these guys. If he doesn't require a payment, and he can wait to get his money out of the equity.
Yeah.
then you don't have to worry about, yes, you're making payments on the existing mortgage, but the fact that you are able to keep that low and keep this other bees, and this is, we got trees and everything, but it's a powerful tool, and you stand to profit pretty good amount here. And the thing about it is, you didn't have any of your own money.
Yeah, I mean, I've got $0 in this property.
So
we bought all of our materials on Prime Day. So we bought all of our faucets, our mirrors, all the stuff that we were like double, the number. Now it was half of that, which is great. So we bought the stove, we bought all the major stuff, so we're good to go. I mean, we have everything we need.
Right. Well, you have a lot of experience in rehabbing, and we'll cover that in another video, because I think you have a wealth of knowledge that it doesn't matter who you talk to, they've experienced something different than you have. I've done hundreds of rehabs. I guarantee you, we've both seen different stuff that neither one of us have seen before. But the exciting thing about SubTo and being able to buy houses and fix and flip or hold is it's a powerful tool to build partnerships, to be able to split equity, and you still come out ahead or building wealth if it's a long-term hold. And this is going to be a great deal for you to
Absolutely. I'm very excited to get started, so it was a long time coming, really. So the title really did, and it was not title's fault, but there were definitely some issues. But once we got it done, I was so happy to just get in there and get these guys
working,
ripping and roaring, which is what they're doing.
Right. It's good to see that happen, and I thank you for your time.
Of course.
We can't wait to do another video, and we're going to see your progress, because I think you are talented in that area as well.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome.
it. Yeah.
All right, till the next time, we're going to keep you informed with SubTo and how to do that, short sales as well. My tagline, like I like to say, is my successes, your successes are my successes. I screwed that up. Your successes are my successes, and hopefully you will have your success
Absolutely.
here.
Well, we appreciate you, for sure. I mean, you definitely came through and helped Zane when he did not know what he was doing at all, but I know he learned. I've learned through the process, too, and still a lot more to learn, but excited about the journey.
Absolutely, and it is a journey, and there's so much more to do, and this is the best market to buy these SubTos in, and people are a lot more flexible with their terms, and they're willing to take owner financing, so many different things. But we're glad to hear to be able to finally have it closed, and you're working on it. Yes. So we'll keep you in tune. Until then, have a great day, and God bless.
Thank you.